All right, Ladpole friends, it is all the rage to talk about EDC, your everyday carry. In this video, I'm going to walk through mine. I have a light and a heavy. We'll go through in full detail. Let's do it. All right, so depending on where I'm going, what I think the risk level is, and of course, what I'm wearing, I'll either go light or heavy. And so for my light EDC, I like to throw in a knife. This happens to be a Gerber knife. I think Gerber makes great knives. They're very affordable, soft metal, but yet holds a very strong edge, so I like it. Another great option for a knife is the Benchmade Bug Out Mini. Highly recommend. Some chapsticks, some Burt's Bees, and then for a firearm, I'm currently carrying the SIG P365, which I really like. I got this in the tack pack, so you get the extended mag. See, it's a little bit longer, and that makes the handle like an X. So this is like a P365X. I really like it. Highly recommend it. This is a groove belt, and then this is a precision holster. There's a lot of great holster companies out there, except I'll take a quick minute to tell you that the SIG holster that comes with the tack pack P365 is absolute dog doo-doo. This is a kid-friendly channel. Absolutely piece of trash. SIG, you can do better. All right, so that's it for the light EDC. Everywhere I go, I get a lot of people always asking me about my sack. And they're talking, of course, about the Rogan. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a fanny pack. I've wrestled with this word for a long time. Ultimately, that's what it is. This is my EDC that I carry most of the time. Probably 80–90% of the time, you'll always see me with this. I either wear it like this, kind of a reverse fanny. I don't know if I pioneered this or what, but for me, it's really great. You've got your hands. You can do some kung fu, probably just shopping and chasing kids, whatever you got hands free. You've got all your gear right here. From the front, you don't even see it. You know, from the side a little bit, you wouldn't even notice it. And of course, you turn to the side and it's like you're in a Meghan Trainor song and you got a little bit of junk in the trunk. But whatever, for me, it was an ego thing. I was so worried about it for a long time, what people thought about me carrying this fanny. And then ultimately I decided, you know, if I really love the people around me and I want to care for people, protect life, and support Second Amendment, then this is kind of the cross I bear. So this is what I carry, and I don't even care. With no further ado, let's go through my heavy, but I mostly carry EDC. First off, Leatherman. So I'm not carrying a pocket knife. I carry a full Leatherman. They're heavy, but yet super handy. I use the pliers a fair amount. Of course, it does have some really sharp knives and a beer bottle opener. Yeah. You know, you need one. A lighter. I don't smoke. This is probably the thing I use the least, but I think carrying a fire starter with you is probably a really good thing. Some eye drops. I use these when I'm driving late night or early mornings and you just need a little lube in the eyes. And if someone gets something in their eye, I should not tell you this story. No, I'm going to tell you this story. Don't tell my ex-wife. I went to a buddy's and my son grabbed one of those like salt shooter guns, those bug shooter guns that shoot salt rock at like Mach 5. Shot my little girl right in the eyeball. Just, woof! She was screaming. She took it like a champion, actually. Had eye lube and she recovered pretty quickly. I'm quite a bit of a germaphobe, so I always carry hand sanitizer. Now this is a little single-use one from a Delta flight. And these guys I probably use possibly the most. I always carry with me ear protection. Use it if I do some impromptu shooting, which happens a fair amount, construction, which happens a fair amount, or sleepovers. And you just want to, if you need to get some rest because other people snore, and I'm a light sleeper, so I can't do that. And then I carry with me just a little microfiber cloth. I always wear sunglasses, and so I like to clean my glasses. I like to see clearly. I can see clearly now. Someone hit me with it. I know, you're thinking it too. Wallet, pack of gum. I didn't really go through this. This is just what I got. Paracord and some zip ties. Haven't really used them, but I feel like I'm better prepared. And then here, I think is important to walk you through. So I carry kind of like let's call it a major medical kit and a boo-boo kit. And of my major kit, I've got compression gauze by NAR, that's North American Rescue. This stuff, I think it's got 4 yards. So I think it's got a lot of utilization. I think you could do a lot of really good with that if you need to. Quick clot. So if you've got a really bad gaping wound between the quick clot and the NAR, I feel like you're rocking it. Because I don't carry, I have it right here, I don't carry a tourniquet. And I wanted to bring this in because this is something that maybe you want to carry. I have these in my home. I have them in my truck. I'm prepared with them, but I don't carry them on me. Why? I just couldn't stuff this anywhere, you know? I mean, I'm willing to carry something. This is a high fin chest seal. So this would be if you took a 9mm through the lung. Comes with 2 of them. And, you know, it goes down on 3 sides, and so your wound can vent out. Learn how to use these. But this is really big, and it fits perfectly in the Rogan, so I carry it. I'll put it right here, but I don't carry a tourniquet. So if you do, good for you. A lot of people throw them on their ankle. You can fit it in here. I threw it in here, and it was just like poking everything. Let's go through the kind of the boo-boo kit here, all right? So this is going to be another pocket dump, and we'll go through everything. Did I get it all? Maybe? I have a very beautiful little girl, so I have, of course, hair ties and rubber bands and things. Old cough drop, some backup chapstick. All right, so sting relief, Sani wipe, burn gel, more Sani wipes, gauze pad, Band-Aid. And Band-Aid's funny. I carry like good Band-Aids for adults, and then I carry some Hello Kitty Minions, you know, stuff for the kids that they always like. Advil, come in handy. Another Band-Aid. This is a water Band-Aid. I use this quite frequently. Sting relief in the summer. Burn jelly is quite a bit. People looking for Advil. And I just use these and I come home and I replenish. And then the goods, right? And so, so it's kind of funny. I'm actually currently carrying, this is a Palmetto dagger. But this bag really fits. You can fit a full-size handgun in here. You could totally fit a Glock 17 in here. So it's great. I've got a TLR 7 Alpha light on here, so I actually don't carry additional flashlight between my phone flashlight and this. Although I get it if somebody's like, help me out, I can't see, and then you draw on them, and you're like, give me the light. But you know, if they're LatPo YouTube channel friends and they like the Second Amendment, they'd probably get a great kick out of it. But be careful, don't flash anybody. And then a Vortex Venom on here. So I've been carrying this for a little bit just to test it out. I've shot it enough that I trust my life with it, by the way. So there's going to be some haters and they can hate, and that's fine. But that's what I'm currently carrying. That's my heavy EDC. Again, I'm carrying this most of the time with me. If you ever see me with my Fanny, with my Rogan. Real quick, I want to show you how quickly I can draw, because I feel like a lot of people are going to argue that it's not as fast as an appendix draw. It certainly isn't. I find it to be fast enough, hopefully, and a lot more comfortable. When you sit down, you can just take your bag and set it next to you. I like to actually clip it onto a chair so nobody can take it or run with it or do anything. So it works really well with me, but let me show you that real quick. All right, so again, this is the Rogan by Kafaru. A great bag, really like it. This is how I put it on. I just kind of clip it on, throw my shirt over it so you don't look like a total doofus if you didn't already, okay? And then from here, and you've got a draw. So, you know, that certainly is slower than an appendix draw. There's no doubt about it. Yet you get to carry all of these goodies with you, and you're a full second slower on your draw. I mean, it's really not that bad. I think it's 100% worth it. So again, this is kind of what I do. Now, I want to show you also, if you don't like this, again, you got hands-free, which is really great. Another way that I've been wearing it, because I feel less like a doofus when I wear it like this. So let's throw it, I don't know, something like this. And so I wear it more as a shoulder bag. This is gonna hit my lapel mic here, sorry. And so there. So you're like this. I feel like you're very urban. I mean, you still kind of have your hands. It swings a little bit, but you're pretty hands-free. Just looks like you've got some kind of a sling bag, like some GQ magazine kid you'd see. But of course, if you need to, you've got a draw out there. So there it is. Maybe this has taught you to, or encouraged you to kind of rethink how you carry every day. Maybe you do have a light, maybe you do have a heavy, or maybe you've got some of these items stayed, prepared, ready, nearby, carry with you. It's always good to be prepared. That's the Eagle Scout in me, I guess. Anyway, LatPo community, you're awesome. I just encourage you to get out, have fun, pursue happiness. Cheers.